Police are looking for answers after two teens were shot outside a recreation center.
Yeah, this happened at 3:30 yesterday afternoon, 1st Street Southwest. That is not far from Nats Park. Our Megan Rivers is with us live from the scene.
And Megan, we understand you just talked to the mother of one of the victims. What is she saying tonight?
Yeah, good evening. Like all of us, she's just trying to process the reality that our children in Southwest DC cannot come outside on a Sunday afternoon and play in this playground behind us safely without worrying about gunshots going off nearby. She tells me that her son being shot is yet another wake-up call for herself and for this community. And I also spoke with community leaders about the work that they're trying to do and their charge to community leaders who make decisions on what they want to see happen going forward.
Came outside as I was and I seen my baby on the ground.
Angelica Jones says her only child was shot twice on Sunday, one of two teens to be hit by gunfire. Jones says 16-year-old Nehemiah was shot in the thigh and the knee.
You got a question, is it safe, for your kids to even come out here and play at the rec where it's supposed to be safe to play?
Jones was honest. Her son has had some challenges, but she's thankful for the community of people who always step in while she and her husband both work strenuous hours.
Because me, I work 7 days a week.
Darius Baxter is the CEO and president of Good Projects. They often work with children in this very community at this recreation center. He believes the root cause of crime across the city is being widely ignored by some leaders.
What we have is an epidemic of hopelessness. No kind, caring, loving, compassionate individual is committing the crime that we saw yesterday that took place on this playground.
According to DC police, 14 kids have been shot and killed this year. 76 others were shot and survived. The total number of kids shot up 91% this year. And Baxter says all the newness surrounding Southwest DC doesn't help families who are already living here.
There's a whole system at work, and none of us created it. But when we're not trying to dismantle it, we add to it, straight up.
And this reality that we expect children to thrive in chaos is simply unrealistic.
We ignore all of the different things that we piled onto them throughout their childhood. Like, as much as I feel for the victims of the crime that happened yesterday, the two teens that were shot, I also feel for the shooter. Like, here we are, 3:30 p.m. on a Sunday, broad daylight, hundreds of witnesses out here. We got a rugby game going on. And for somebody to think so little about their own life and their own freedom, to say like, okay, I'm gonna do a drive-by shooting into a crowded area. Like, what does that say about the individual and all the different things that they've experienced in their life?
There's so many issues that are plaguing this community more than what meets the eye. Now, DC police tell us that they're looking for a Toyota RAV4, a burgundy Toyota RAV4 in connection to the shooting. So if you have any information on who shot those two teenage boys, you're asked to call DC police right away. And let's just put the guns down, you guys. Let's just put the guns down. Kids need a safe place to play. Reporting live in Southwest DC, I'm Megan Rivers. I'll send things back to you all in the studio.
I sure do. It's so complex and layered. I like what Darius mentioned about what about the shooter as well. As they say, hurt people hurt people. There's a whole continuum of care that we need to look at here, and the whole thing is tragic too.